Okay. So this is going to be page 64. The matrix method, matrix method is a calculator tool used to find the solution to a system of equations. I'll give you these notes in a little bit once I go through the first example. Of equations when both equations are written in standard form. So yesterday we worked on converting equations to standard form. And it says to do this, you will need the coefficients. The reason we were working on changing them to standard form is because we were going to need the coefficients of x, y, and that constant c. Okay? So if we're looking at these two equations right here, the numbers that you actually need would be 2, -8. Thank you. -8 and 24. In the second equation, you would need the 3, the 5, and the 2. Okay? So that's why you need your equations in standard form. You need those coefficients. Now, to actually do matrix method, it's a few steps, but once you get the hang of it, then it goes pretty fast, okay? Just like anything else with the calculator. All right, so first thing I want you to do is just watch, because you can fall behind really easily when you do this. First thing you do is you're going to go into matrix. You're going to come across this screen, and you always start at the end where it says edit. Well, let me reset it because that's not how it looks when you first open it. All right. So you go into matrix, you go straight to edit. Because your calculators will be reset, it'll say 1 times 1. So you put in, now everybody put your calculators down. Everybody watch first. Watch. I don't know what part of that you guys don't understand. All right. So you're going to, every time you type in a number, you type the number, enter, number, enter. So you want the top part to be 2, enter, 3, enter. This is where you're going to put your coefficients. So the coefficients that I had just given you was 2, -8, and 24. Turn that off, please. 3, 5, and 2. Once you're done with that, the most important step or the most missed step, turn your calculator off, please. The most missed step is pressing second quit. Okay, you're going to go back to the home screen. Then you're going to go back into matrix the second time. You're going to end up going into matrix all 3 times. So we started at edit, now we go to math. In math, you go up until you find BREF, the one with 2 R's, is the way I like to think about it, the one with 2 R's. You press enter once, go into matrix the 3rd time, and you stay in names. You already did edit, you already went to math to find BREF, you stay in names, press enter, enter, and you're going to get this screen right here. Okay, what this does is these 6 numbers right here, these last 2 represent the x and the y value of the point of intersection. So these 2 lines cross at 4, -2. Okay, all right, so now we get to try this together. Go ahead and reset your calculator, press second plus 712. And actually, I need to come around and give you the notes. That way you can follow along. And let me pull up there so you can copy that part. All right, we're going to do that first example on the back, number 1. So if we're looking at that very first example, number 1, what 3 numbers are we going to use for the first equation?
2, 4, 14.
2, 4, 14. And then what about for that second equation?
3, 1, 4, 3, -1.
Very important, -1. Yeah, those negatives do... What's up?
Can you go back up?
Oh, you didn't get it?
Yeah.
You use matrix to find the solution, meaning the point of intersection, but the only way you can use matrix is when both equations are in standard form. Got it? Okay, so for the second equation, we're going to use 3, very, very important, -1. Those negatives will make a difference in your solution, and 14. Okay? So let's try this example together. Ready? All right, the first thing you want to do is you want to go into matrix. Matrix is that it's in blue. It's where, if you see that button right under math, it says x to the power of -1. So since it's in blue, you have to press second matrix. Everybody in this screen. Okay? Always start at the end. So you go all the way to the end to edit. And then press enter. Any number that you type in this screen, press enter after those numbers, okay? So we have 2 equations, 3 numbers in each equation. You're going to press 2, enter, 3, enter. In this screen, press 2, enter, 3, enter. Yes? Everybody with me? Okay. Now you type in your coefficients. So in the top row, we're going to press 2, enter, 4, enter, 14, enter, 3, enter, -1, enter, and 14, enter. Yep. Okay. Darren, you got it? Yeah. Okay. All right. So most important step, most missed step is press second quit. Go back to the home screen. Second quit or second mode. All right. Now we go back into matrix. We already did edit, so this time we move over to math. So you scroll up until you get to, go to math. Scroll up until you get to BREF, the one with 2 R's. Press enter 1 time. Very important, because if you press it twice, you got to start over. 1 time. So right now your screen should just say RREF, the one with 2 R's. Yes? Go back into matrix the 3rd time. Second matrix. Then stay in this screen. Press enter twice. 1, 2. So these lines intersect where? 5-1. At 5-1. That is the point of intersection. Oops. Let me switch over back to my pen. 5-1. Good. Number 2. What are the coefficients that we're going to use?
1.
There's no numbers, so yes.
1, -2.
1,
3,
1.
4.
Then 3, 1, and 4. Okay. So we go into matrix. This time when you go to edit, it should already say 2 times 3. So just press enter until you get to the first row and type in your values. It is very, very important that you don't forget those negatives.
So why you do 2 times 3?
2 rows, 3 numbers, 2 equations, 3 coefficients. Most important step is what?
Second mode.
Yep. And then we go back into matrix. Go over to math. Up to BREF, the one with 2 R's.
Enter 1.
And then back into matrix the 3rd time. Enter. So this one crosses where?
3, -5.
Anybody not get that? What do you keep doing? Bring it here. Go ahead and try the next one and Try the next one and I'll come back and we'll talk about it.
Because there's. Where's Vegas 2 minutes? No, you don't change this. Oh, so that's what it's 2. Because
Oh, so you need to put it in A. Or you can do math. Go to math. Go to B-Ref. Go up. That's the way it's good. Alright, push enter. Oh, you didn't do it on home screen.
What the freak?
Oopsie. Second matrix, go to math. B-Ref.
Okay, so you do this. Second, quit,
And then we go back in the matrix and you put it into B. Yeah. But you should, is that right? Always
Can
use
they
it.
do number 4 too?
Hold on.
Is that right?
It's not right, but we'll talk about why it's not.
Is it 0, 1?
No, it's not.
What's it is, but it's not.
It's no solution.
So-
what's that?
Everybody look at that part in your notes where it says bottom row will look like this. For the next one, when you do it, you should get a 0, 0, 1 on the bottom row. This is what it should look like right here. So when you get 0, 0, 1, that represents parallel lines. Parallel lines have what? No solution. So this one is technically no solution. So, word of advice, always look at that bottom row before you write down the point. Because if it's 0, 0, 1, it's no solution. Okay? Look at just jump straight down to number 5 so you guys have enough time to do your assignment. The first one is number 1, -5, -2. So we go into matrix, and I keep pushing the wrong buttons. Not good. 1, -5, -2.
Oh, crap.
We're doing number 5 on the back. When you push second quit,
Or I don't know, because I finished and it gave me like I'm just gonna wait.
so this time on number 5, the bottom row should say 0, 0, 0. So I think of it because a lot of students are like, well, what's the difference between, or how do I remember the difference? Well, if it is always 0 in the bottom, it will infinitely be 0. I don't know. I'm sure that's not how you're supposed to explain it, but that's how I remember it. So this one is infinite solutions.
Yay, we're done.
Yep. Okay. Does anybody need to see another example?
No.
No.